Welcome back, Truth Seeker. January 23rd, 2019. Today in the fake news, we have two bad guys. We have 21-year-old Zephen Xaver, a completely ridiculous spelling, a completely ridiculous name. And we also have bad guy Nathan Sutherland. Doesn't even look like a real picture. It's like a computer-generated image. So I just want to show you what these two bad guys have in common in today's latest fake news. Again, you learn the code of letters and numbers, Gematria. You can see right through the propaganda every single day. Every day, news is contrived with this same code of letters and numbers. So Zephen Xaver. Today, both of these news stories come January 23rd, 2019. It's a date with 63 numerology. Notice Zephen Xaver 63. Guess what the name gematria is of Nathan Sutherland, the man who supposedly raped a woman in a vegetative state at a health clinic. A story that didn't make any sense. How's a woman going to be pregnant, deliver a child, and nobody notices the whole time? I mean, impossible. Doesn't make any sense. Just bogus, bizarre, fake news by the numbers every single day. So anyhow, you have that story, Nathan Sutherland, 63, and then you got the nonsensical bank shooting, And both men's name, they sum to the same thing corresponding with the date numerology. Every single day, the news contrived this way. Been here for about 5.5 years, proving this literally every single day, And you got to wonder, why does no one else in the truth community talk about this? The rest of the truth community talks about the news as if it's real. You got these people out here, they say they're exposing Zionism, but then they legitimize the news. Like, looks like you're legitimizing Zionism, not exposing it. And understand, this is all Zionist propaganda. Today's shootings in Florida, Zionist stronghold. It wasn't that long ago. You got this fake news story about a shooting at a yoga shop. Remember this one out of Florida? The yoga studio shooting. And what did they have up in the window for everybody to see? They showed one photo about this shooting. This is the evidence the shooting happened, this shot right here. Nobody had anything else to show you. But what's up in the window up there? Oh, goy? Goy. It's probably a coincidence coming out of Florida, huh? Most goy don't even know what a goy is, The definition of a goy is somebody who believes the Zionist long-nosed lion media. The other definition of a goy is anybody who dismisses gematria in 2019, the Jewish practice of coding numbers into words. Every single day, bizarre stories that make no sense, fake names, contrived crap. And just look at this further. Today's date numerology. Zephen Xaver 63. Where did this happen? The SunTrust Bank. What's that equal? 36. Today's date numerology is also 36. 3663. Over here with Nathan Sutherland, the Coma rapist. His name's 63 today. He's at the Hacienda Healthcare Clinic. Hacienda also 36. They say he's 36 years old. And again, there's more than just the most pure base cipher, which is this dark blue one where all these values sync up. There's other base ciphers. SunTrust Bank, Zephen Xaver, perfect overlap. It's happened in Sebring, Florida. Zephen Sebring killing. All perfect overlap. Supposedly 5 people killed. I'm just irritated because, I can't get anyone to watch these videos anymore. No one on this channel gets a notification that a video is going on. I just fired up a live stream with 50,000 subscribers and sat here and waited 5 extra minutes until it said one person was waiting in the room. How's that happen? How's that happen? 50,000 subscribers and no one's notified that a live stream's going on? That's called mass censorship. And you look at the rest of these truth channels, they're nothing but shills. It's how they get views. Because all they do is pump crap. They don't talk about the truth. They don't talk about the most important research in the community for going on more than 5 years now. The thing that, fully exposes all the lies. And that's the problem with most of these idiots in the truth community that don't make videos and rather watch videos. They don't want evidence and proof. They want to speculate on bullshit. You know, most people are just addicted to bullshit. They don't like the actual truth. You know. A lot of goyim. That's the problem. A lot of goyim. That's why they put that up in the window, to mock your goy ass, you know. They know you got to be real stupid to believe their propaganda at this point. That's why they put that right in front of your face. Who remembers this story out of Florida? You know, Florida is where the most bullshit comes out of any state. And it's the you-know-who stronghold. Remember this story, the Marquise McLaughlin Stand Your Ground story? Look at that name spelling. Who spells Marquise like that? Nobody. Marquise McLaughlin, Stand Your Ground. Perfect overlap. Marquise McLaughlin, Stand Your Ground. Perfect overlap. And the comedy of this story is the shooting was supposedly on Gaston Glock's birthday, as in the man who's the head of Glock Guns. McLaughlin, Stand Your Ground. You know. Shout out to Hickok. It was him who first caught that shooting was on Gaston Glock's birthday. So, and then right after that, there was another Stand Your Ground shooting, supposedly a police drive. It was like a guy going through police training, and I forget, was he driving for Uber or something? And then the sheriff, who was all adamant about your Stand Your Ground, his name was a perfect overlap with Stand Your Ground, plus a whole lot more. But then again and again, fake news. And understand, the news has been fake since way before Donald Trump came around and started saying fake news. Donald Trump's the biggest beneficiary in the history of the world of the fake news. That's why it's comical that he calls it out. You know, all the fake news stories made for Trump. He said Mexicans were doing the raping, and the next thing you knew, all these bogus, made-up stories about illegal immigrants crossing the border. You know, how dumb did you have to be to believe the story right after Trump said that? Remember that story out of San Francisco? An illegal immigrant found an FBI agent's gun on the pier in San Francisco and picked it up and shot a white woman. Remember how stupid that story was? Because as we all know, FBI agent guns are just laying around on piers everywhere. You remember that Mexican guy's name? It was like Jose Juan Sanchez Felipe or something. Just like, get the F out of here, man. Like, that's his name, I'm sure. Or was it Juan Francisco Sanchez Lopez? Maybe that's actually what it was. But it was just some ridiculous bullshit name. And to think that was like over 1,000 days ago. You know, since that day, we've done like 10,000 more proofs of every single news story just contrived by the numbers. And still, people reject this knowledge. How many sports championships have we called correctly from the start of the season since then? Because of this. Everything in our world through the media rigged by this code, and seemingly people don't want to know.